Okay, here we go, getting the plain non-seeded bread out to go into the second proof. And this, again, this looks pretty good. Doesn't stick to the bottom very much, which is great. Looks quite a bit later. Okay. And now we just bash it. It's quite fluffy, maybe I didn't need to put any extra. What's it in there? Not. Okay, you can just go like this. Flap it around a bit. Okay, so that's about 1 centimetre. Now we just fold them into the middle. Turn it over and draw it up so it gets nice and tense. I think this one's going to be a beauty. Okay. Get my bowl out. Try to stick it in there without getting the paper too messed up. Hold on. Yeah, that's pretty good. As you can see there, well, you can see that it's kind of in the centre a bit. It's, given this, it'll probably have about 1 hour and a quarter. The whole wheat bread is, seed bread, sorry, is on its second proof. This one here, which is the slight little bit of rosemary, looks pretty good too. You can see that it's kind of, can you see that there? It's bowed up a little bit. Can't quite see it, but it's definitely there. So I've got this other bowl, which I'm going to proof this in. Then I'm going to transfer it to the casserole dish. But before I do that, because the casserole dish is going to be cooking the other one, isn't it? Let's just see if this is ready. So let's give it a poke. Yep, that ain't springing back, that's ready. Okay, so I'm going to do the same kneading thing and put this one in the second proof bowl. Right, so this is the non-seeded one, just a little bit of rosemary in it. You do a pokey thing and you see it comes up kind of slowly, which means it's perfectly proofed second time round. I'm going to try and do a better job on the cutting, because snipping the top, if I can find the scissors, because it kind of burst over the banks on the last one. Okay, successfully transferred it into here. Split nicely. I mean, my little cuts look pretty good, and we're now on 430, so we're ready to go. This will be another half hour, same treatment, half hour, take the top off, squirt a bit, and then a bit of water on it, and then another 10 minutes. Alrighty, the other bread, the non-seeded bread, is done its half hour, so let's have a look at it. Oh, bloody hell, it's hot in there. Okay, we'll take the top off. Let's just reverse this, hold on a sec. So you see that looks pretty good, eh? Split all over the place, so much for the idea with those little cuts. Bung that in. Let's have a look at the temperature. 177. 87, bit hotter than the last one, eh? This hasn't got much longer to go, but I want it to give it another 10 minutes, so I'm going to have to cool the oven down a bit. The other one's on 430, so I'm going to put it on 400 and I open the door. Comme ça. And spray it. Oh, bottle's hot. Fuck it. Oh, don't say fuck it. Not very professional. Who's professional? I'm not. Spray, spray, spray. Alrighty. That's that. That's going in for another 10 minutes. Once the temperature's got down a little bit more. No worries.
Pause.
Okay, so just taking it out after 8 minutes actually, not 10 minutes. Crust feels nice and crusty. And the temperature, she is 194, 98, 200 and counting. Yeah, this is perfect. So what I did there was I actually put the oven down on 390, kept the door open, and it's because it was just too hot too early. So that's perfect. Pulled out the little thermometer thing there, pulled out nice and tingly. So we're done. 2 breads. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Oh, just come out. A bit bigger than the other one, as you can see. Where are we looking at? Look at the wrong place. We're looking there. Hold on. Yeah, I think you can see this one's a bit bigger. First one done a bit better. It's a bit more dense, so it shouldn't rise as much. But pretty good. We'll have to taste them sometime. No worries. The bottom of the first one looks like that. Pretty dark. Bottom of the second one, a bit lighter. Yeah. That versus that. This is already feeling a little bit on the soggy side, so I might just take the towel off it. Okay, done. Okay, so this one's lighter, no surprise. It's 916. The other one was 997 because it had 125 grams of seeds in it. This doesn't. So the other one should have been 177 or something like that, 172, 972. This one is obviously has a higher water content, 917, and the seeded one should be 872. So there you go. That's why I thought it was a little bit on the soggy side, but it rises all right, so no worries.